My lovely Capricorns, if you would like your own personal reading or one-to-one spiritual life coaching, you can email me, and my email will be in the description box. Wow. Some of you, be careful of sabotaging yourself. Sabotaging yourself can even come into play when, with real love. If you've been trying to manifest love, you have a lover who is going to come and be a part of your life. You're going through transitions. This person is coming to into your life in order to align with this new version of you. That's the only reason why they're coming into your life, you know? I hear soft life. Some of you could be a part of that, like soft life. You have been living in survival for so long, and you need a love that is soft, that is safe, where you can be vulnerable and be yourself. Let me tell you what's going to happen. I see you with the sabotage. Two things with you in sabotage. This love can actually scare you. It can really, really scare you because it's something that you've never really felt before. Another thing too, if you are a Capricorn where your heart is used to being closed because you were hurt so bad. Some of you with home, you could have been betrayed and hurt by people in your family. Some of you could have tried to get answers from your own father, or you try to get answers from your own mother as to why they didn't show up for you in the way that you needed to be loved. And that could have hurt you. They could have got very defensive. They could have got very angry with you every time that you would try to figure out what happened in the past and what happened between, you know, your mother and father, like what happened in their relationship. Or there's certain things that just looks like you were trying to figure out within your family. You were trying to put the pieces together. And I don't think you got far. I'm gonna tell you why. Your parent, if they didn't expose the truth, is because they're still carrying too much shame. They can't give you peace in knowing what happened if they haven't gave it to themselves yet. So whoever this parent is, they're still stuck. They're still stuck. They still don't even understand what the hell happened. And that's why they can also have choices that they made in their life that they wish they can take back. So you have a parent that lives in regret. They can't free you because they haven't freed themselves yet. So it's almost like you're going to have to love yourself, and you're going to have to complete this on your own. Like this card is popping out, and it's like you're going to have to just accept your parent for who they are. You are going to have to accept that these are the parents that God gave you, you know? So it's like acceptance that everything happens for a reason. This could have made you a more stronger person, a more independent person, but it could have also made you feel like not safe with relying on people. You know, some of you, when you had your first love, when you had your first love, you could have thought that you were going to be together forever. When things fell apart, it could have broke your heart. Like, damn, you know? So you're just in a place where you are discovering a lot of things about yourself. You're discovering a lot of things about people's personality. And I just see you looking in the mirror, just looking at yourself. And once again, with a distorted feminine, this could have made you not see yourself the right way. Maybe you felt like you were unworthy of love, or nobody had the capacity to love you, when the truth is you just needed to work on healing yourself and loving your own self, like strengthening that part of you that people didn't show up for you for. You had to fill that void on your own. So that's what you're going to be going through. Your dreams are going to give you a lot of clues. Like if your parents didn't want to give you closure, you can possibly have a lot of weird dreams, and your childhood home can come up in your dream a lot. Or you having conversations with your parents could come up a lot, you know? Some of you could be even afraid. Like you could be afraid and intimidated when you meet people to really tell them what you want. You could be afraid, if I tell you what I really want, I feel like you're going to run from me, because you could have been used to that. You know, people who could have been afraid of being emotionally available and running when times would get tough, they would run. They would shut down and make you feel like, okay, that part of me is not safe. So this is you coming into a season. Yeah, you felt rejected a lot. You felt rejected a lot, and it could have made you close off your soft side. You closed off your soft side because you found out that that part of you doesn't get accepted. That part of you doesn't get validated. That part of you can get like neglected and ignored. You could have closed that part of you off. But now you're taking off your mask through feeling yourself, through working through this. I feel like you're working through this. You're starting to take off your mask and see that there is love out there. There is love out there outside of the emotional availability that you were surrounded by. I feel like you are seeing, I knew it. You're going to be rising from this. You really are. You're going to be rising from this. And it could be through even like spiritual people that meet you on your path. You can have a lot of people from your past life connect to you, and you learn a lot through those past life connections. You know, you have like soulmates, people like soulmates, twin flames, kindred spirits that come on your journey to help you work through this karma so that you can see yourself for who you are. So I feel like be open to meeting new people that they just know you, or be open to, like, it's weird, like you walking on the street and somebody saying like, oh, you look so familiar, and them giving you like a reading, you know, and you're just like, oh my God, how did you know that? And it could have been like your ancestors your spirit guides trying to give you a message through these people. Because you've been feeling like a victim so long. You've been feeling like a victim for so long. And it's like you don't want to be victimized by somebody anymore. You don't want to be taken for granted. You don't want to be hurt anymore. So you pay attention to people way more. You can be like a hypervigilant. A hypervigilant is just like somebody, like every single thing that they say, they do, you're constantly analyzing the people that you are intimate with in order to see what their intentions are. Because that's another thing. You could be surrounded by people who don't really reveal their intentions. And you don't really say what you mean because you're afraid. Like, if I speak up, will it cause confrontation? Will you run from me if I say what I really feel on my heart? So this is you just needing to forgive yourself and needing to forgive others. And you just, like, when I see wild, it's like you want to set yourself free. You want to liberate yourself from like the emotional chains of the past. This is somebody who like you want to take your foot and kick down the door, like that karmic door. You want to kick it and just like run away from all of that grief and pain and suffering that has been weighing on you. You just want to run wild. You just want to feel free. This is like you getting really into your looks. Now you don't have to dress to please others. Now you're dressing for you. Like, what makes you comfortable? What makes you feel more attractive? A lot of you are going to start putting people in their place too, because you haven't been speaking your truth for a while, and now you're going to feel comfortable to speak your truth. But self-sabotage is coming out again. Be careful of sabotaging true love because you're still wounded. All right, it shows wounded healer. And also don't sabotage your joy or your manifestations because you feel like you're not worthy of them, or it just seems too good to be true. This is like you taking your power back. You know, you could have been sabotaging opportunities in the past and playing down your feelings, or you could have been doing a lot. And it's only because of what you've been through in the past. So in a sense, Capricorn, this is like a message to tell you, like, don't allow your past to control you. You're more than your past. I don't know. I just feel like this generation is all about breaking generational curses anyway. So that's what I feel. Let's see what's coming towards you in love. Like, I feel like your test in this season is, can you show up in love? Can you connect to somebody? Are you willing to take your mask off? Are you feeling safe being vulnerable, speaking your truth without running? I hear love uninterrupted. So I don't know. You could have had short-lived situations in the past that didn't go nowhere. You're going through a huge awakening. And whoever you're about to connect to, they're going through a huge awakening as well. Somebody could have also felt as if you were a missed opportunity. Somebody from your past can feel like you were a missed opportunity and they want to come towards you. But by the time they come back towards you, you have other options. All right. And I feel like you can forgive this person, Capricorn, right? Because the same way how you were being challenged in your love life and within your own self and seeing yourself clear, this person was being challenged too, whether you know it or not. Some of you could have had a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and you guys are taking a break, you know? And if you are taking a break from this person, it could be because there was lots of drama, a lot of drama in you guys trying to get this connection off the ground, okay? Cancer's here. There could have been a lot of drama with you guys trying to get this connection off the ground, even though you guys had a soulmate contract. Now, once again, be careful with soulmate contracts. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is showing up again. You're going to get communication from this person. I feel like if you want to, I truly believe in free will. If you want to, you too can work through this. If you want to, only if you want to. It just seems like you could have met somebody that had potential. You had potential. They seen your potential. You seen their potential, but you guys struggled because of unhealed wounds. You both could have sabotaged this in one way or another. You both could have came together to heal karma. You have the option on whether you want to continue on in this connection or not. You're going to hear from this person. They're going to communicate to you that they do want commitment with you. The highest priest, again, this could be a spiritual connection. It can also be a Taurus. If you guys were going back and forth and there was a silent treatment, they're sick and tired of the silent treatment. They really are. It's like they could have had some time. They're sick and tired of the silent treatment and they want to fight for this. So you get to decide, is this something that you want to move forward in? If you don't, it's going to be okay. Like they feel very, very connected to you. If you don't want to move forward with this, they want to extend their offer to you. They want to work on this with you. They want balance with you. They've been waiting for a lover. This can be somebody that has 2 kids. You could have been defensive. They could have been defensive in the past. But yeah, this could be an Aries or an air sign, an Aquarius, a Libra, a Gemini that wants to come back and work on this with you. And their intentions are pure. Like they could have went through a spiritual awakening. This is somebody who wants to come back and fight for this. They want to come back and they want to fight for this. They want to stick it through with you. And it's, to me, I just take it like if you want to. This is going to be up to you. Are you going to run? I feel like you can run when you're afraid. You may feel like you don't feel safe being vulnerable. And what if this person hurts me? See, this person will tell you, I'm sorry, I put my career before you. I'm trying to get out of debt. I'm willing to put in the effort now because I don't want to lose you. And that's what I feel like. Somebody wants to come back and fight for you. Whoever this person is, they love your swag. You are the whole package. All right. And see, I knew it. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I knew it. Somebody was sick and tired of the silent treatment. And truth is, I'm in love with you. So they want to expose to you that they are in love with you. And once again, it's free will, Capricorn. You get to decide if this is something that you want. But they're tired of the silent treatment. And if you were going through your own transformation and having your own revelations, they were going through the same thing. So it's like somebody has made a choice that they want to fight for this. They want to fight for this. If you're looking for an oracle deck, I have an oracle deck on Etsy. It's self-empowerment and healing messages. Let's see what your message would be for this season of your life, Capricorn. Ooh, look at that. A miracle is coming into your life. You are so deserving of it. See, this, I feel like this is all Spirit wants you to know. You are so deserving of the miracles that are coming. Don't think that anything is too good to be true. I feel like you could have sabotaged. And Spirit also wants you to know that you are not asking for too much. You are just asking the wrong people in the past. So that's another thing. Don't allow your past to affect your future. All right. And Spirit wants you to stick to your standards. That's another thing. You could have felt like, am I asking for too much? So you will withhold. You will withhold when it comes to your needs because you didn't want to seem like too much. Spirit wants you, it says today, decide that the bare minimum is not enough. So people were giving you minimum treatment, you know. Don't shrink your standards to make other people feel comfortable so that they can choose you. Spirit wants you to speak up about what you want because that will help you get what you want. Those are your messages to empower you and to help you realize that you weren't asking for too much. You were just asking people who couldn't give it to you. For work, I see you taking a risk at work. Some of you can have a new job, or you can just be taking more risk. You have a lot of success in your finances that are going to be coming to you. You're more strong in yourself because you've overcame like a spiritual lesson, a spiritual test of like not settling and being more open to the love that you want. Some of you are so afraid. You're afraid of being hurt. You're afraid of being rejected again. You're afraid of being disappointed. I'm going on to the extended. I'm going to do a full spread on this person. Let's see. Are they hiding any secrets? Let's see what is their real true intention with them wanting to come back and fight for this. I also want to go into messages from your family, from your children, and if you have an ex. I send you so much love and light.